that you're doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a Just Because reading. So we're going to have 3 piles here, and you guys can just choose what is hitting your fancy when I turn the camera over on the table, and we'll flip the cards over and see what the Great Divine wants you to know in this reading. So if you are returning, welcome back, and if you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel can be very intense at times, so just buckle up. You'll just learn me as we go. I'm not churchy or religious, but I could come across real religious and real churchy towards you, but I'm really not. I do honor the great Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and his son Yeshua, and Jehovah is Yeshua. He is salvation. And so I do you know, keep covenant, and so you will get scripture here on my channel. If that's not something you're looking for, then you'll just click off, and thanks for checking me out. Otherwise, welcome. So anyway, with all that said, let's just go ahead and get in here and see what you need to know. Alright, so we will take 3 cards, and like I said, if you want to pause the camera, get real still and real honest, and ask the Great Divine your question, and then whatever is drawing you to pick whichever card that you are, then you'll get your answer, what you need. Alright, thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now, and shove it down to the pit. Give me 3 cards, please, for 3 positions. You know, any thing that needs to be known by any given person that needs an answer to something. So you just cut this deck and reveal what needs to be revealed. And we just thank you, Jehovah. Alright. Okay, 1, 2, or 3 is here. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, if that means anything for anybody. It doesn't have to. I'm just showing you. So, alright, let's start with number 1. If you pick number 1, we have soulmates here for you. We have something very watery. We have a celebration. So if this is positive, it's positive for you. There's third parties for some people's questions. But we've got the 3 of Cups here. Let's just go ahead and take a card on this and see what the energy around it is. Show me this 3 of Cups. Can also be a forgiveness card as well. What is this 3 of Cups here for the collective, Jehovah, for card number 1? Just command for the truth to come to the surface right here, right now. Oh, hold on, I had another deck inside this. So there's a clean slate here, or this is the Fool, which is the Tav. The letter T could be found here. That could be prevalent for some people. This is aviation. This is, so travel could be here. This is knowing something with the 11th house. It's a high arcana, so a Aquarian energy could be prevalent for some. Doesn't have to be. This is something to be signed, or a place to be marked out, or taking a leap of faith with the Fool when it comes out. Okay, so we do have at the bottom of the deck, we have Gemini energy, or Virgo could be here as well. This is a Lover's card, and so if this is some type of a wedding or something like that, and whatever the contract is, or something being signed, or something known about going somewhere, or taking a leap of faith within something with your soulmates, and there's communication here about a decision for some type of intimate relationship that could just be here for some of you all. Okay, all right, so this is what come out for card number 1. If you pick number 2, you've got the little spy, or some type of communication, or somebody studying, or that's you. In this deck, we see other people looking at somebody who's also spying, or maybe this person's not realizing that they're just so focused on whatever their communication, whatever the spy or checking somebody out. This could be a teenager or a child, but we've also got other people coming up behind this person as well. This is a study card. Okay, so let's take some cards on this card here. See what the communication's about, what the spying is about. This could be the law around some of you all. This could be a protection. It could be in the upright. This could be challenging information for somebody as well that needs to be spoken or has already been spoken, or if something has already been spoken that's caused some type of stockish type of energy around somebody, then that's what it's showing. Show me this page, please. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be prevalent. It is a person card. Show me the page. Thank you. So there could be third parties. Like I said, we got 3 people here as well. Collaboration card is here. Working on something possibly for some of you all, or maybe you are connecting with somebody who does work with nails and hammers or walls or construction or something like that. There's a pentacle here. Okay, well, if there's a pregnancy, then there's some type of communication that could be challenging around something that was collaborated or worked on around a contract or a pentacle or something of value or something physical is here. There's 4 pentacles here. That can be greed. Okay, so if somebody did steal something from somebody and was greedy around something with third parties, and there's law involvement for some of you all, or somebody got pregnant and caused some type of situation around that pentacle, then there's some type of spying or communication or something here, or some type of ordeal going on around. I'm hearing protection. I'm hearing fraud, and I'm also hearing there's some type of recovery here as well. Involvement within something for some of you all, which would be positive. This is a new beginning of something. Something very physical though is here. Okay, so whatever this is, some type of collaboration, some type of communication or spying or pregnancy is here for number 2. So let's look at number 3. We have somebody either walking away to go get their 9 of Cups. Something's very much emotional. There's 2 people showing themselves here. This is abandoned success card, or some type of travel is here. We've got home and children here. Something could be emotional around all these cups. Okay, we'll take some cards on this. All right, we'll just finish out with this deck. Show me the 8 of Cups, please, for group number 3. What's the 8 of Cups here for you? Hold on. So the Queen of Pentacles is here. She was at the bottom of the deck. Somebody, making an offer, or somebody's mother or boss, or this is a lower version of the Empress as well. Some type of investment could be here with that pentacle. At the bottom of the deck, there's messages here. Now, this is the Page, and in this deck, we see a younger person who's taller than an older person. Okay, and so if this somebody's unsatisfied here, and they brought some type of message. Okay, and somebody's walking away. There's some type of, if somebody paid somebody off to do something for somebody, that could possibly be the case. I mean, I don't know what you're dealing with, but there's some type of communication here around this Queen of Pentacles, or this child, or this employee, but there's investments here. There's earthy type of energy. I'm going to take a rune for each one of your positions as well. Show me position number 1. Show me position number 2. You'll hold up. Thank you. And show me position number 3. Okay. So if you pick number 1, we have the I can't remember what this one's called, but it's the U, and it looks like the N. Those letters could also be prevalent to somebody. I'm not sure. This goes back to freedom of something, okay, power. You know, the Fool don't have a care in the world, okay, they're just free, and free-spirited is here. There's also some type of a conquest or frenzy around some of your situation, especially if something was foolish here within a decision with third parties, okay, for those of you who that will resonate with. But this is also about courage to jump off, to have a clean slate as well. And it's a risk of failure for those who exaggerate something. So if somebody did exaggerate something, communicated about something that was foolish, then there's a risk of some type of a failure around this energy. So this is the V, the W, and the Y also here, and the T and the U and the end for this section. Okay, if you pick number 2, we have the R here. So this is the Raito. This is about traveling. I always bring out the radio. Okay, so something's known about, if you heard information on the radio or something like that is prevalent, or there's some type of a contract around something legal that was worked on. If you're dealing with industry, and we do have masonry type of energy here, then something is out here. Whatever this is, this goes back to undertaking and a removal of something could be here with this rune, help or cooperation of some kind, especially if that's the law. If somebody won't give it up, we got 3 people back here coming up on this. If this is childish stuff, then you're dealing with, you know, something rebellious here, then I guess I could read it that way. Then somebody needs some type of cooperation within some situation. Separation, though, for those who blame errors on others. And so something's happened here with the letter R then. That's the only letter that we are getting here. I am also seeing the letter F down here in this card. So if that means fear could be here around somebody, the F and the R. Reef, or the roof, is out here. If you smoke reefer, then I guess you do. Anyway, that's what's coming out for number 2. If you picked number 3, we have the sun coming out. This represents energy and some type of, so this is abandoned success. Then something's just forcibly overthrown. Somebody's, you know, if somebody got belittled, or some type of a communication is out here, or somebody did walk away and did go get their 9 of Cups, and then that's positive. If not, I mean, the sun is positive. This goes back to, in the runes, it goes back to having to have self-control. If somebody abandoned success, something that would have been successful because of pride, because we do have like genius type energy that would take you back to the full energy in the runes, then somebody had pride and ego. I mean, because we're obviously seeing something fallen over here. We're obviously seeing a younger person belittling somebody older, if that was a boss, and somebody was like, whatever, I'm out of here for some of you all. Then that's what's showing. Otherwise, if this is something that is being left because somebody is that way to belittle somebody, and then it will be successful for you, and only you know your story. We have the letter S here in your reading. I guess would be the only letter with these cards for number 3. Let me take some words overall for everyone, and then you can do with the words that I'm going to pick from this homemade deck as you will. We have something about a plumber is here. We have a blacksmith that is here. A float trip is here involved in something. We also have a signet or a ring or a document of some kind that has been sealed up. Okay, well, we have signing a contract here. This is also can represent a contract, and we could have that here as well, because the pentacle's showing there. I'm going to take 3 more. An embalmer here, so some of y'all are dealing with death issues around situations. We have a nympho or a nymph. If you don't know what a nymph is, go down below in the description box, and you can check it out. They like to pull people in with cords of deceit. Okay, and something about on a subway. Something about authority figure then would be here, just given all of the videos that I do have where the emperor will appear. But if something did happen on a subway, some situation, then something on a subway is here. We also have a bike here. Okay, this will come out for this reading. Until next time, shalom.